held my love quietly. I whispered it inside. I gave you all my heart, but I didn't confide. I stayed in the shadows. I stayed in the night. I loved you in silence, hoping it was right. I thought love could be subtle. I loved you in silence, and it broke my soul. I loved you in silence, though I had no control. I loved you in silence, and I rise again. I'll speak my heart freely, and love without end. I waited for moments. I waited for signs. I kept all my feelings tied within lies, but silence can't hold what hearts need to share. I loved you in silence, but now I declare I'll speak my love boldly. I loved you in silence, but I love aloud. I loved you in silence, no longer unbowed. I loved you in silence, but I found my voice. I love with courage and make my own choice. I loved you in silence, but I'll speak again. I gave you all my mornings. I gave you all my nights. I put your dreams above mine, hoping we'd be right. stayed through the darkness. I stayed through the rain. I loved you more than myself, and endured the pain. I thought love meant giving endlessly. I loved you more than myself, and it tore me apart. I loved you more than myself, with all of my heart. I loved you more than myself, but you couldn't see how I rise from the hurt and find love for me. I waited for your touch, I waited for your care. I gave you everything, but you weren't there. Love must be equal, it can't be one-sided. I loved you more than myself, but now I've decided I'll cherish my own heart. I loved you more than myself, but I loved me first. I loved you more than myself, and healed from the worst. I loved you more than myself, but I'll rise above. I'll find someone who values my love. I loved you more than myself. Now I love me. You walked away again, like you always do. I held on to hope, but it wasn't enough for you. I whispered your name, I called through the night, but you disappeared out of my sight. I thought love meant staying. You walked away touch. I gave you my all, but it wasn't enough. I stayed through the storms, I stayed through the rain, but you walked away again and left the pain. I'll find strength inside. You walked away again, but I'll heal in time. You walked away again, and I'll find my climb. You walked away again, but I'll love anew. I'll rise from the hurt and start anew. You walked away again, but I'll be okay. I held on to your shadow. I tried to keep pace, but you soared so high, and I lost my place. I gave you my all, I stayed by your side, but I fell while you flew across the sky so wide. I can't follow offered all my love, I offered all my care. I stood beside you fully, but you weren't there. I tried to be enough, I tried to be the one, but you didn't need me, and my love came undone. I gave too much to someone who couldn't see. You didn't need me, and it broke my soul. You didn't need me, and it left a hole. You didn't need me, but I'll need you in time. I'll find someone who values the love that's mine. I waited for your gaze, I waited for your touch. I wave all my patience, but it wasn't enough. I stayed through your silence, through the distance you made, but you didn't need me, and my heart has paid. I'll move forward carefully. You didn't need me, but I'll rise again. You didn't need me, and I love when I can. You didn't need me, but I'll find my way and love someone fully who won't walk away. You didn't need me, but I'll need me first. I thought we had forever, I thought we'd be true, but I was just a phase, and you knew what to do. I gave you all my mornings, I gave you my nights. but it never occurred. I stayed through your storms. I stayed through the rain. I was just a phase, but I'll heal the pain. I'll cherish my own heart. I was just a phase, but I'm again. I was just a phase, and I'll rise from the pain. I was just a phase, but I'll find my way. Fully now and be I was just a face, but of me. You left without struggle, you left without tears. You walked out easily and left all my fears. I tried to hold on and I tried to plead, but you moved on swiftly and ignored my need. I couldn't stop your leaving. You walked out easily and I'm left behind. You walked out easily, but I'll clear my mind. You walked out easily, but I'll rise above. I'll find someone who truly loves. I replay your smile, I replay your face. I gave you my heart and all my embrace. But love isn't one-sided, it's meant to be shared. You walked out easily without a care. I'll find my strength. You walked out easily was torn, I waited for you through night and morn. I held on to hope, though it faded slow. I stayed when you left, but I had to grow. I thought love meant patience. I stayed when you left, and it broke me inside. I stayed when you left, though I cried and cried. I stayed when you left, but I'll rise above. I'll love myself fully and find real love. I kept your memory, I kept our dreams. I stayed when you left, through silent screams. I learned to let go, I learned to be strong. I stayed when you left, but I'll move along. I'll cherish the lessons. I stayed when you left, but now I stand tall. I stayed when you left, but I'll rise from it all. I stayed when you left, and I'll love again. I'll find a heart that'll cherish my pain. I stayed when you left. Now I'll stay for me. I gave you all my love, I gave you my heart. I held you close even when we were apart. I stayed through the storms, I stayed through the pain, but you didn't care enough, and it left a stain. I thought love meant effort. You didn't care enough, and it tore me apart. You didn't care enough to stay in my heart. You didn't care enough, but but I'll care for me. I gave you my trust, and you let it fall. I shared every secret, every rise, every call. I believed in your promises, I believed in your ways, but you broke the foundation and left me in a daze. I thought love meant honesty. I gave you my trust, and you let it break. I gave you my heart, and it was a mistake. I gave you my trust, and now I see love has to be mutual to set hearts free. I opened up completely, I shared every fear. I thought you'd hold me close through laughter and tears. But trust isn't one-sided, it can't survive alone. I gave you my trust, and I'll reclaim my own. I won't let it happen again. I gave you my trust, and I learned to protect. I gave my heart fully, and I'll demand respect. I gave you my trust, but now I'll be wise. I'll love with caution and open my I gave you my trust, but now I'll love me first.